Here's another mixture problem. This one involves percentages. Marianne has made 6 quarts of an orange juice punch for a party. The punch contains 12% orange juice. She feels that she may need more punch, but she has no more orange juice, so she adds half a quart of water to the punch. Find the percentage of orange juice in the new mixture. For mixture problems, we always need to find the amount first. For this problem, we have quarts and more quarts. So to fill in this first column, we're going to look at the quarts. The original fruit punch is 6 quarts, and the amount of water that she adds is half a quart. I'm going to write that as a decimal. So the total amount of quarts, the punch that she now has to put out for everyone to drink, is 6.5 quarts. The next thing we need to find is the value, and for this value, we're looking at the percentages. The juice punch that she made originally is 12%. When you write percentages, you need to change them to decimals. Now this question about water, what percent of orange juice is in water? Well, that's right, there is no orange juice in water. This value is actually the question they're asking. What is the percent of juice in that new mixture? So we don't know what this percentage is. Let's write P for percentage. For this third column, we want to do the product of the first 2 columns. So 6 times 0.12 is 0.72. And 0.5 times 0 is 0. And 6.5 times P is 6.5P. Now we need to write equations. Our equations only come from the first column and the last column. So our first equation is 6 plus 0.5 is equal to 6.5. And that equation isn't going to help us solve the problem. But this last column, the product, that has a variable in it. That's going to be a little bit more helpful. 0.72 plus 0 is equal to 6.5p. So we're going to take the second equation and solve for p. Let's first combine this and write down 0.72 is equal to 6.5p. To get p alone, since 6.5 is multiplied to p, we'll multiply by the reciprocal on both sides. 0.72 times 1 over 6.5 is 0.1107 is equal to p. So if we were going to round that off, we would say that the percentage of orange juice in the new mixture is 11%.